Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I am just back in my craft room. I just got home about an hour ago from a lovely few days away with a friend where we stayed in a little cottage. Have I pressed record? Yes. We stayed in a little cottage in a place called Pakefield on the Norfolk coast. Lovely, lots of walks along the beach. Just really, lovely place to stay. Everything we needed around us, and we took a whole load of crafting stuff. Here's my crafty bag. Come on. I finished my Natsu bag just in time to take with me. And I filled it to capacity. It's so roomy. This bag. It was a good test of my stitching. Speaking of the Natsu bag, that's one of the things that was waiting for me when I got back. So I've got 3 parcels to open with you today. I've got these, so I'm going to hold these over here so that you can't see addresses. I've got these 2, one from here in the UK and one from the States. And I've got another stitch kit box. Now this isn't my monthly box that they send me. I ordered an extra Natsu bag kit because I just thought it was a lovely thing to put away for a friend for a gift. So this is, you can buy the Natsu bag kit. Mind you, I think they've had such a lot of people wanting them. I don't know if there were any left now. I haven't looked, but I think 2 of the colourways had actually gone when I looked last time. But they may have restocked. I don't know. I haven't had time to look. I've literally just got back. So I ordered one of the other colourways. So this one was called Autumn Woods, so you get a charm pack in it, 42 I think it was 5-inch charm squares, and there's kind of autumny colours. And there's the one that I've ordered, which was called, I think, Sewing Bird, all lovely soft blues. We'll have a look in a minute. And there's another one called, I think, Fairy Rings, which is all kind of rainbow colours, and it's beautiful little ditzy print, looked really cute. So it was very hard to choose. But anyway, so I don't know if they're going to restock or what, but you can get this as a one-off box. I'll link to Stitch Kit in the description. Just thought it'd make a lovely gift because it's got everything you need in there. So the instructions I know they had run low on the instructions, and I said, I'm looking around, where have I put it? Must have put it in the other box. I said, don't worry about sending me instructions because I could pop the ones I've already used in with the kit for my friend. So, and I think once you've made the bag once you've got the construction in your head, you probably don't need the instructions again. And you can just follow my video actually. So let's have a look. So I think this as a one-off kit, is it £27.75, £28.75? I can't remember now. I know you can save an extra 10% if you subscribe, and then it's £25. Well, I'm going to just show you this. I won't go through the whole thing. I just thought some people might be interested. I know I'm fascinated to see in person what this other colourway is like. So we always get these gorgeous big boxes, and they're always beautifully packed. Oh, that's nice. So I said I didn't need a pattern, so what they've done is, oh, that's, bless her. Thank you for your order. I've included a higher quality wadding and thread to give to your friend, as you didn't need a pattern. Oh, that's sweet. Didn't need to do that, Rachel. Let's just have a peek, and then I'm going to put this all back with the instructions and put it away. Yes, and I also ordered this as an extra because I thought it was so cute. This little felting kit. They've got a few different things on there now. You can order as little extra things, and I just thought that was a lovely little set. What was this? £5 something? I thought it was very reasonable anyway. I just thought it's a fun thing to keep in as a gifty thing. So here's this is called Sewing Bird. This charm pack, laundry basket quilts. Yeah, again 42 5x5 pieces. I probably shouldn't take this out completely, but let's just have a look at these beautiful prints. Oh, she's going to love this. Such a lovely soft kind of duck egg blue colour. Look at these. Oh, that is gorgeous. I know my friend will love this. I'm skipping through pretty quickly just to show you. Yeah, that's lovely. Really nice. Oh, I think I made the right choice there. I think for me, if I was going to get another one for myself, I'd go for the Fairy Rings one because, you know, I love my bright colours too. But I really enjoy those autumnal prints. I think they're beautiful. A Natsu bag actually means, Natsu actually means summer apparently, so it's meant as a summer bag, almost like a beach bag, but it's absolutely perfect for taking away on a crafty weekend. I have just given it a trial run. Oh, these are lovely. I love that some of them have kind of stitching related prints on them. That's cute. Yeah, really nice colours, really nice selection of prints. Beautiful. Very, very happy indeed with that. Gorgeous. And I like the choice of lining fabric. You've got the squeeze. Oh, you've got that lovely cotton, kind of cotton type wadding. That is really nice. Not that there's anything wrong with the wadding that I had, really. I mean, it worked fine. It was that more. Have I got some left in here? I can show you. Oh, is that on that one? Oh, it's over there. Oh, you know, it was a polyester wadding, you know. But this is really nice. And then you've got a different kind of. This is Gutermann. Oh, this is 100% cotton thread, whereas it was still a Gutermann thread in the other kit, but it was 100% polyester. You know, the sew-all type thread. This is lovely, perfectly coordinated. Stitch unpicker. I'm assuming somewhere in here will be the other bits I got as well. Oh, here we go. That's the same pins that I got. Different. Oh, these needles are lovely. I love these needles. They're my favourite to use for embroidery. Crewel needles, so they've got a large eye and a sharp point, and each of the different sizes has got a different colour with these little pony ones. I love this set of needles. I have had this set myself before. Oh, that's really nice. Very, very happy with that. So I'm going to keep the card out because you didn't need that in. I don't need to put that in with the present. And keep the penguin out. All ready to. I don't even need to wrap it up. Fantastic. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what's in here. Now I know that this one, there's addresses all over the shop here. This one was coming from Vicky in the US, and I think this is pieces to put on our Bonkers quilt. I think Vicky had contacted me a little while ago saying, was it too late? Could she still send some little pieces? The quilt is pretty much full now, except for the little nooks and crannies. So I think I would have said, make it a small piece or little pieces to fill nooks and crannies, and those are still coming very handy. So I think that's what this is going to be. Oh, look. Okay, so let's have a look at the little note first. Advice from a butterfly. Let your true colours show. Take yourself lightly. Look for the sweetness in life. Take time to smell the flowers. Catch a breeze. Treat yourself like a monarch. Oh, lovely words. Very wise words as well, actually, for everybody. Let's have a look. Dearest Annie, oh, thank you for your wonderful channel and for being such an inspiration to all of us. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being part of all of this. Vicky, it's just like, you know, it would not... Well, it just wouldn't exist without all of you, would it? I'm so excited to be part of the Bonkers Quilt project. Please find my little piece enclosed and a few little trinkets I made from Annie-inspired ideas. Ooh, how exciting! I can't wait to see the quilt finished and who finally is the lucky owner. Oh, I envy that person already. Vicky Dale in Wisconsin. I'm so excited to get in here. Oh, the glit's been pulled down. Oh, look. Oh. What? Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, it's quite a big piece. I'm going to have to do a bit of reshuffling. Look at these. What? So, well, in fact, you might remember I did the famous or infamous knickerbirds made out of old underwear. And a few people didn't approve, but most people thought it was really fun. These are fab, Vicky. I love it. I love the beads in between. I love them. I love these. They're so sweet. These are they're like I think they're called prosperity hens, aren't they? Some people call them prosperity hens. It's supposed to be good luck to hang up. They're so cute. They've got that real, they're like the little, you know, the ones that you get, they're sort of Indian style ones, aren't they? But with Vicky's own spin on them. I love this. I love this tassel. It's gorgeous. They're very tactile. Love all the beads. Love the different prints you've used. They are just so fun. They're wonderful. They're going to look gorgeous hanging up in my craft room. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Vicky. I'm very touched with that. And look at this. This reminds me of Viviana's charms. Like a bag. She calls them her bag charms. I would hang this anywhere. This is beautiful. Just look at all the work in it. Look at the beautiful it's like cantha stitch soft cotton prints, the kind of thing you get in the bazaar scrap packs. Some of these pieces, not all, remind me of bazaar pieces. Look at all the stitching in there and the sequins. Lovely mixture of beads and the tassel. That is just, it's beautiful. Look at those colours together. I love it, Vicky. I'm so touched you made them for me. Look at all the beads around the edge, all the way around the entire edge of those beads. Feather stitch down here, blanket stitch, lazy daisies. I don't know what stitch this is. That looks like an adapted, kind of modified blanket stitch almost, is it? I can't tell. To create those kind of petals or leaves. It's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. I love this very much indeed. Beautiful. They're going to look so lovely hanging up. They really are. Let's look at this. Is bigger than I was expecting. I'm going to have to do a bit of reshuffling to make space for this, but don't worry, I can make space. I can make space. Because a lot of the pieces aren't, I haven't done like the final stitching, they're still just tacked into place. So I think with a bit of higgly jiggly, I can definitely make space for this beautiful piece. Look at this. Love it. You got US on there and your initials. I love that. It's nice. Quite a few of them have got initials or names or place names or whatever on there, which is really nice. And I'm going to put all the people who've contributed a piece or little pieces to the quilt will all have their names embroidered on the back, including a couple of pieces that have got lost. I will still put those people's names on. This is lovely. And definitely this kind of cantha stitched cotton in the background may or may not have come from a Bonkers scrap bundle, but definitely could have, so it will fit in beautifully with that, because it was the bazaar event that first kind of triggered the idea of doing this quilt. And I mean, you by no means had to use bazaar scraps to make pieces for the quilt at all, but it was kind of, it's been connected with bazaar all along, and we all got together at the bazaar event in the summer, or a few of us were able to get together and stitch on the quilt in person together. It was really nice. So it's nice. It's definitely linked with bazaar, so it's nice to see these pieces that remind me very much of bazaar scraps. I love this little thing here with the where you've got beads in the centre and then a little metallic star stitch behind it. That looks really pretty. Always love this way you stitch into the pattern that's in the fabric. I don't know how how have you made that look so? This looks raised from the, I think it's because of all the stitching there and the stitching here, it makes it look almost like the flower's been applied, but I don't think so. I think it is actually printed on that background fabric. Beautiful cantha stitched piece of fabric. Bird's been applied on, I believe. Yeah, the birds have been applied on. Their flowers and leaves were printed on the fabric, and what Vicky has done is stitch into them, and it's made them look like they're raised off. It's given them dimension, you know, which is lovely. The little birds are so sweet. Really lovely. It's gorgeous. The whole thing feels beautiful. It's backed with this lovely piece of print here. I mean, not that you won't really see that piece, but oh, it's lovely. It also strikes me that I might have to have a little think before I place this piece, because I'm still inspired by what Cass did with the community quilt that she stitched together for Catherine, K3N Catherine. She made beautiful cloth bound journals with all the cards and things in that she got from people that came with their quilt pieces. And she did another one with all the envelopes with all the foreign stamps on and stuff. Fantastic. I'm not going to be doing that, but I think it would be nice to have something with a little bit of the story behind the quilt, and somewhere I want to be embroidering everybody's names, all the names of everybody who stitched a piece for the quilt. And it just occurs to me that would make a lovely cover, especially as it's so beautifully finished on the back as well. Oh, I don't know. I need to have a good think. It could also be stitched on, but with one edge left open, that a little piece could be tucked inside. Because, as I say, because it's finished, yeah, I could do that. It would, yeah. So it could be still on the front of the quilt, but inside it could be tucked a little piece of fabric with the names embroidered on or something. I need to have a good think about how I'm going to do this before I place this piece. It's time now. I'm back from my little trip. It's time to spread the quilt out again and take stock and just see what I've got left. I think I'm pretty much. It's for certainly. I will have to shuffle a little bit to make space for this one. And I've got lots of little triangular and circular and wonky shaped pieces that people have sent in as well to help me fill the nooks and crannies. So yeah, it's going pretty well. It's only now the strips of whatever I'm going to use it in between. The pieces where I need to close the gap between pieces like that, because I don't want it to be so that you fold the quilt up and you can see the backing. Yeah, that has to be all covered. But what I'm using for a lot of that is, have I got any handy? I was buying a lot of threads that I bargain threads that I found on eBay, the vintage threads, a lot of them, to take with me for people to use at the bazaar event. And one that I got a big bundle of was lots of different colours of this kind of quite thick cotton thread, and it's not really suitable for stitching into a normal kind of cotton fabric. You know, you could use it on tapestry canvas and things like that, or you could use it, to couch down and things, but you couldn't really put it in a needle and stitch through fabric like this, if that makes sense. So I've got quite a lot of it left, and what I've been doing is bundling it together, putting like half a dozen thicknesses of it together and putting it down between pieces and then couching it down to fill those gaps. So I've got a lot of different colours of it, so I've been using that. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, that is so beautiful. I've got also a cream colour kind of a pocket. It's like a cotton drill, like a heavy cotton drill that I think must have been from a pair of like dungarees or something, overalls, which is like the pocket. And that was what I think it was Suzanne in Alabama sent me that with. She made lots of little tiny Suffolk puffs and she put them all inside this pocket that had been cut off of a pair of overalls or something. And I've kept that too with the quilt stuff because I thought that would be nice to tuck a piece of fabric in with everybody's names on, or a little book with the story. And that whole thing could tuck inside here somewhere on the quilt. So that's another possibility. So I need to have a good old think before I decide how I'm going to place this. But how beautiful that is. I absolutely love it. I love it, Vicky. It's gorgeous, and I love these. So pretty. I say it so often. I come up with these little projects. I get so excited when people follow along and get inspired by them and make the projects themselves, put their own spin on them. And as Vicky has very well demonstrated here, run away with it and do a way better job than I did of it myself. It just makes my day. Okay, so I have got another parcel to open. This one is from the UK. Let's make sure I don't show you any. So I'm not used to seeing King Charles's face on the Royal Mail stuff. So it's a little funny little cute box shape, and this has come from Lois, who has already sent me some pieces for the quilt. I'm not sure what this is. I think with being so busy recently, lots of other stuff going on, and then being away, I feel a bit out of touch, like I might have forgotten things. But I don't think Lois had mentioned that she was going to send anything else, but I wouldn't swear to it. What is this? Let's get the box out of the way. This is obviously protecting something. Let's have a read of this. Oh. One minute. Pull myself together. This is what Lois says. Oh, I've got it again. Hi Annie, I know you're not participating in the swap, but as I didn't send this out after all, I thought you may be able to find a tiny space to put it on your very full shelves. So the swap, oh how sweet, I'm not going to look yet. The swap that Lois is talking about, in case you don't know, is our latest arty-farty swap. It's not just about stitching this time, it can be any craft. The theme, the name I've given it this time is Home Sweet Home. And I have already got far too much on, so I have said I'm not joining in this time. I am actually going to be doing 3 swaps because they're people that were already on my list from last time. So I am going to do those 3. But I know what happens otherwise. If I say, oh, I'll just do a few, I end up with 20, 25. That's what I did last time. So I had just told myself, no, do those 3 that were already on your list and then no more. But it sounds like Lois has made me some little gorgeousness with the Home Sweet Home theme. So shall we have a look? It's on a wooden, a slice of wood kind of plinth there. Oh, what? How sweet is this? Oh, how gorgeous. Oh, home is where my honey be. Home is where my honey be. Sweet. It's the most adorable little old-fashioned beehive. Made with, let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Made with string, jute twine by the look of it. Beautiful, sweet little flowers and a little bumblebee. And I love the little moss around this slice of wood plinth. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the little hole. Because when we were saying about, I sort of did the video introducing the idea of the theme, I did say, it doesn't have to be a little house. It could be a birdhouse, a beehive, it could be a snail shell. It's all, it could be a caravan, it could be a houseboat, it could be home, can be so many things to so many people, can't it? That is adorable. I have got space. When I did my rejig, I did leave a couple of spaces on me. Let me come up here and show you a minute. Hang on. My shelves you see behind me, I did manage to leave a little bit of space here and there for extra little things to go on. So the things on those shelves are either things I've made myself. You can see a foot coming down from the top, just there. You can see it. There's a foot towards the top there. And another foot, actually you can see both feet. That's the Tom puppet that we made. You can't see the rest of him. So there's all sorts of things there, either that I've made myself or other people have made for me. Precious things. Those shells just make me smile every time I look at them. And this will definitely definitely find a place on those shelves. It's absolutely adorable. I've got a couple of little needle felted bees. They might end up standing on the platform with it. Oh, that is so cute. What a lovely thing. Let me see if I can make a thumbnail a minute. I'm trying to make it so I'm going to be able to show everything in the thumbnail and have room for some wordage. There we go. I think that can work. What a beautiful little mixture of things, isn't it? What a clever lot you are. We have so many talented, creative people, caring people as well in our community. Just never stops inspiring me. Just, you know, not only just all the things that you're able to do, but that, you know, people put so much love and work into it, and they're so generous to share so generous with their time. You know, oh, sorry if you can hear my tummy rumbling. See, 3 days away from home, eating like at times I wouldn't normally eat, and suddenly my stomach thinks it's due more food. It isn't. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. I think that'll work for my thumbnail. Thank you so much again to Vicky and to Lois. What a lovely welcome home that was. And thank you to all of you for watching. Thank you to everybody who's contributed to the quilt, and I hope and I will be doing an update. I'm doing an update kind of once a month or so, to let you have a look at how the quilt is going and everything. I think you'll see quite a change on the next one coming up. And thank you again to everybody who's participating in the swap. It's been lovely to see everybody's pictures of the swaps going in and out from all over the world. So keep on sharing those in the Facebook group and in the Discord community. You know that we always love to see them, and we all sort of inspire each other. Also, your pictures of your underwater fabric collages, textile collages. Wow, how inspiring! It's like I said with Vicky just now. It's one of those situations where I've kind of put the project out there, and I get really excited when I see people being inspired by it. But there's so many people just like they've gone streets ahead of me. I'm taking my time and doing it slowly. People having all sorts of ideas and just getting really running away with it, and it's just such a joy to see. And I know that Viviana Molinares has been our muse for this underwater textile collage adventure, and I know that she must be really enjoying seeing all those pieces as well, inspired by her fabulous work. So yeah, thanks to everybody for keeping on sharing those things. It's just what an amazing community you are. I was telling my friend that I went away with, I was telling her all about you, and it's just like, you know, when in the course of telling someone else about it, it just made me realise again how proud I am of it, how amazing it is that we've all kind of found each other. And yeah, and thanks to the internet we're able to find each other and share all of our inspiration and stuff. It's just anyway, gonna stop waffling now. I better do some unpacking. Couldn't wait to unpack my parcels first. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you all again really soon. Bye.